So in the last class we were seeing this question of JEE Advanced 2025 and the oscillation time period using method 1 linear SHM of center of mass we had already seen, and now we are solving method 2. So in last class I said method 2 I will be discussing. So method 2 is using the angular SHM. Now angular SHM, as I said, here it can be seen about the center of mass if you make center of mass as the frame, or if you are seeing from ground frame, then about the bottommost point also a purely rolling object performs the pure rotation. It means about this point also, this diameter basically it oscillates like this. This is equilibrium position, oscillates like this. And already I have told you what theta dash and theta means here and what is the relation between them. So now how do we find using angular SHM method? So when angular SHM we are writing about the bottommost point of the disk, we will have to write the torque about the bottommost point of the disk. So here we had already seen mg sin theta force is coming and kx force is coming, right? So mg sin theta, torque of mg sin theta about the bottommost point, it will be how much? Mg sin theta is acting at a distance of r. So mg sin theta into r, and kx is also acting at a distance of r from the bottommost point. So this is the bottommost point, and at a distance r, this is the forces. So torque of both of them will be mg sin theta r and kx into r. Both torque will be adding. Sin theta will be taking as theta because it is small angle. So it becomes mg r into theta plus k r. What is theta dash here and what is r here? So x we could represent in terms of theta dash as r theta dash. That also previously I have told you. Here x is equal to r theta dash. Now, so this we have got, this we have got. About the bottommost point, when we are talking about the oscillation, this theta angle is taken from here, but from here when it is shifted a little bit, this angle rotated was theta dash. So when I will be writing the angular SHM, so how much angle it is actually rotating when you are writing the net torque on it, for that how much angle you are rotating the object by theta dash. So you have to eventually write the torque in terms of theta dash, and when you get torque in terms of theta dash, then you can equate it with I omega square theta dash. Understand, in SHM, how exactly do we decide it is SHM? If it is following this equation, theta or theta dash, whatever angular displacement you have taken, if you have taken theta dash, theta 1 or theta double dash, anything, so the torque, if it is coming proportional to this, force is coming proportional to this, then only it is SHM in the first place. If you are not able to write the torque in terms of this, it will not result into SHM, right? So here for angular SHM, we first wrote like this. Here already we have theta dash, but here we need to again change. So we have already written all these things before. So first theta dash, this theta, here we have theta can be written in terms of theta dash. How we'll write? So theta dash is r minus r by r into theta. Multiply that here. So this theta becomes r theta dash by r minus r. Write it. Now theta dash will be cancelled here. Cancel that and simplify. You will get again same omega, right? So this is the method 2 for solving the same question. Same representation also you could have written. This torque you have written, right? Now you are equating it with theta dash, I omega square theta dash. So instead of changing theta here, change theta dash here in terms of theta and write. Still your answer will be same. So write the torque and equate it to I omega square theta, but you should be sure that the point where you are writing the torque, about that it is really performing angular SHM, meaning it should have pure rotation about that point. If not, if it is combined translation and rotation, you cannot write like this. For that I have already told you that there is other method which I will be telling you. So wait for that method. But if you are considering it to be angular SHM, you should be able to write like this only if it is angular SHM.